Hey, I'm Vincent, and I'll be walking you through how to get started with Trunk's merge queue. But before I do that, I'm going to quickly review what merge queues are and what they do, for those who are unfamiliar. If you've used a merge queue before, or you know what merge queues are, feel free to skip to the timestamp displayed right now, and let's get into it. Merge queues help you catch test failures before they make it into the main branch by always testing against what main is predicted to look like by the time you and your teammates' PRs are merged. This is true even if your teammates are merging PRs as your PR is being tested and merged. Merge queues are popular tools that are well known within organizations like Google and Uber to help them scale big repos that get lots and lots of traffic. In a high traffic repo, it's really difficult to keep your branch always up to date and rebased on top of main, as lots of PRs go in the same day. Now, when your branch is not up to date with main, your changes could be invalid by the time it makes it into main. For example, let's consider a simple file called math.js with a function that adds two numbers. The first PR could be making a change that adds a simple test for the add method, and there could be a second PR for whatever reason that needs to refactor this method to be called sum instead of add. PR number 1 and PR number 2 individually are perfectly valid PRs, but together they create what is called a logical merge conflict. A possible solution to avoid logical merge conflicts is to require every single PR to be up to date before it is merged, but that whole process of rebasing on top of main and trying to catch up to main in a busy repo can be really annoying, and if you have long-running tests, rerunning your tests every time another PR goes in front of you and trying to play catch-up and shepherding your PR through the merge process is really time-consuming and annoying. So there is a better solution to that, and that's where merge queues come in. Merge queues help you avoid having to rebase on top of main by testing your PR with changes of other PRs that's expected to go into main before your PR, so that you're always testing against the predicted head of main. This means even if a PR in front of you gets merged or fails tests and gets kicked out of the queue, your PR will still be automatically retested with all of the changes that's predicted to go into main in front of it. Not all merge queues are built equal. Naive implementations of a merge queue will struggle under large volumes of PRs, especially if you have things like flaky tests or your tests take a long time to run. If you're curious about how Trunk's merge queues are uniquely built to be able to scale to hundreds of PRs, we have a video for that in our channel. Let's set up Trunk merge queue in an existing repo and merge our first PR using the queue. Before you can start using Trunk merge queue, you need to connect Trunk merge queue to your GitHub account. Trunk merge queue will be installed as a GitHub application, which means it needs some basic read and write access to all or some of your repositories to be able to automate your merge process. After connecting Trunk to GitHub, all you need to do is configure the main working branch that everyone merges into, which in this case is going to be main, and you can start using Trunk merge queue. Now that we've connected to GitHub successfully, we can merge our first PR using the Trunk merge queue. Here we have a PR that passes all of the branch protection rules. That includes a single approving reviewer as well as passing tests. We can submit this PR into the queue in two ways. We can either check the checkbox left by the Trunk merge queue bot, or we can comment /trunk merge to submit this PR into the merge queue. Once the pull request has been submitted to the queue, the Trunk merge queue bot will give you a like on the comment to confirm that it's received the request, and it will give you real-time status updates by updating the comment left in your pull request. You can follow the link left by the Trunk merge queue bot to watch your pull request make its way through the merge queue in the Trunk web app, or you can connect Trunk merge queue to Slack so you can wait for notifications while you do other important work. In our case, we're going to watch our pull request go through the merge queue to help you better understand what goes on inside a merge queue. There are two pull requests in front of us in the queue, and our pull request will be tested with the changes of those pull requests in front of us in the queue to make sure that we're testing against the predicted state of main when the other two pull requests go in. This way we can catch any logical merge conflicts. In our case, PR number 21 actually introduces a conflict with PR number 20, and PR 21 will fail out of the queue. Those same conflicting changes causes our PR to fail because our PR is being tested with all of the assumed changes of PRs in front of us. When PR number 20 passes this test, PR number 21 gets kicked out of the queue because that's the first PR to start failing, and our PR will be retested without the changes of PR number 21, which passes tests and gets merged into main. And Trunk Merge Queue will do all of this automatically and notify you on Slack whether your pull request fails out of the merge queue or passes and gets merged into main. This way, Trunk Merge Queue helps you identify issues before they make it into main and also prevents you from having to manually shepherd and rebase and retest your PRs to make sure main doesn't break. If you want to learn more about how Trunk's merge queue can scale to hundreds of engineers working out of a single repo making hundreds of commits a day, check out this video on our channel. And if you'd like to learn more in our docs or book a demo, head to trunk.io/merge.